Hello everyone, Namaste. I'm Sumitra Gale, and this video is about how you can self-apply for US F1 visa, the application process and the steps that I'm going to talk about and give you guys some idea about how you can self-apply for US F1 visa. Alright, so without any further ado, first of all, to apply for a US visa, you will need to have an I-20 from a SEVP-certified institution, US institution or university. So in order to get your I-20, you will need to apply to the university and get accepted into their school or into their program, and they will give you an I-20. So this is how the I-20 looks. Make sure your I-20 has all the information correct with your passport, your legal document. The surname is the last name, given name is the first name. So I don't know whichever passport you have and what format it is. Just make sure you do the homework to make sure your information is right. Okay, make sure your date of birth is right, citizenship, and the school name you're applying. On the program study, make sure that your major is that major you're going for, like whether you're going for business or something. The education level is either bachelor's, master's, postgrad, or PhD. Make sure your start program and end date is correct, because bachelor's and master's and PhD has different start and end date, the curriculum and how it works. And I'll talk about the I-20 in very broad way in another video. I'm going to make a video about just about I-20, so stay tuned. For the financial part, the left one shows the estimated average cost of attendance for the school, how much it's going to cost you for one whole academic year to be getting out of college. And this right side is a student funding, that is a combination of how much you'll be paying out of pocket and how much you'll be receiving if you have any scholarship, grants, or any kind of awards. Okay, make sure the remarks is that you read it correctly, and also this is a box where you can have more information about your health insurance or international student orientation, that is written by your DSOs or PDSO. Make sure that there's signature of your DSO over here, and before you go for your scheduled interview, you sign over here. This part we will get into that, but first you have to have the I-20. All right. So we went through that I-20 part. Let's go what you need for to apply for your visa, USA visa. So I have made a PDF, kind of like came up with step by step and very broad explanation, and I'm gonna be I will copy and paste it on my introduction, not introduction, sorry, the description box below my video. So that will give you more information, and also the link that will directly take you like for this one. So it will tell you how to apply, and you can have more information and knowledge where you want to learn more about it. So the step one is to know your visa type. Well, definitely we're here for the F1 visa category, so we know our visa type as F1 to complete your application. So yep, so I'm going to talk about from step 2 to step kind of like 4. So 2, 3, and 4 is the main step. All right. So going to this one, first you need your I-20. You have your I-20. All right, so let's get into that. Once you have your I-20, then you're gonna fill out your DS-160 form. You will go to this page. The DS-160 site looks like this. So you're gonna be selecting a location where you're applying for your visa from. Like, let's say if you're a student from England, you're gonna select England, and or if from Nepal, then put Nepal. Okay, and then after you select your location where you'll be applying for this visa, for the F1 visa, put that one and then enter the code as shown. This is what it looks like. So once you fill out all this is what it will look like, DS-160. and the top right there will be your application ID, which you'll need in order if you want to go back, make any changes. So just make sure you fill out all the information right, according to what is your in your passport, and you are answering all the questions in right manner. After that, what you're going to do is, once your DS-160 is filled out and you submit it, DS-160 confirmation page will be generated to you. Please print it out or screenshot or keep it for your records, because you will need on the next step. And the next step is this one, which I'm right now. It's called CGI portal. You can access through USTravelDocs, but I'm gonna put the link down too, so you can just click and go through this one. So for this one, you need to set up your CGI profile. So you'll just make username, make password, and do whatever is required and asked to do so. On this part, while setting up the CGI profile, you'll need your DS-160 confirmation page, which you filled out earlier, to put it here, because that way it will transfer the data and information from the DS-160 to your CGI profile. Once your CGI profile is set up, you will be given a confirmation code or a page by the CGI profile. You will need that confirmation code in order to pay your DS-160 fee, which is also known as MRB fee. So the $185 fee is a non-refundable visa application fee that you'll be paying to the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, in order for you to be able to activate your CGI portal and then schedule your visa appointment date. All right. So after that, what you're going to do is now you will have that confirmation code. You will take it to the bank, to the nearest bank, whoever takes the payment for the DS-160 form MRB fee, or maybe if you're in certain country and then certain website takes the payment, then you can do so. So please ask around, or if you know, you can do that too. For Nepal, I know it's Connect IPS, or you can go to the nearest NIMB bank. It's the only one bank that takes it. All right. So for that one, $185 fee. Once the payment is received, you'll get the receipt number. You will need that for your record. So once you have that one, what you're going to do is, now you're going to schedule your appointment. How are you going to do that one? You will go again back to your CGI portal, which we were here. You will log in. So after that one, after your payment of the MRB fee, your portal will be activated right away, like within a couple hours. And after that is done, after your portal is activated, then you can start an application, and application to book your interview date. So for that one, you'll need your passport number, your visa application fee receipt number, the payment which you just did it, the $185, your applicant 10-digit barcode number that you got from DS-160 confirmation page, your service number, and your school details number. So the service number would be on this one. Okay, the school number will be this. The service school code would be here. Okay, so I did not put here because to save the information of the college, but check your service code on here, school code, and the name will be here. It has to be exactly the same, and then you can choose your interview date, whichever is open. Just for your reference, you can only reschedule your visa appointment date twice. You cannot do more than that. If you want to do, you have to again fill out new DS-160 form, and you have to do make another payment again. So after you're done with all the steps with filling out your DS-160 form, setting up your CGI profile, setting it up, and making the $185 payment, getting your confirmation code. You will need that for the portal activation. And after the portal activation, you will start an application to schedule your interview date. So that part is after you schedule your appointment date, you will attend your interview. But before your interview date, you will need to pay another $350 fee, which is known as I-91 fee or service fee to the Homeland Security again. So you will just go to that website to pay fee, and then you'll put your service ID. So that's the service ID is this one. Every service ID is different, all right? So every service ID is a unique number that is only for you. So you will put your N number, your last name, exactly what is in the I-20 and your passport, and your given name, and then you'll submit. Once you submit that, it will take you to the site where you have to make the $350 fee payment, the service fee. So once that is done, you will print out the page and you will take it with you when you go for your visa interview. So when you attend, that's the kind of last step for this one. When you go to attend your interview date, you must take your DS-160 confirmation page with you, your CGI appointment confirmation page with you, your official transcript, your EPT or PT or SAT scores, your proof of English language proficiency like IELTS, Duolingo, your passport, your photo 2x2, according to the standard size, the requirement that is asked by the Homeland Security. And you will need those documents in when you go for your visa interview date. All right, they will ask you for that. So that is all. I think I covered most of them definitely. But if you have any questions or anything that you are having hard time to kind of like understand, please comment below. I'll try my best to answer your questions or concerns you have, and you know make it a smoother process for you definitely. And thank you for watching this video until this end. And I'm gonna be making the I-20 video, like what each kind of criteria means, the information means, and what you have to look out for, and what you need to understand. And also that is helpful once your visa is approved. You will need those details when you travel. So you need to be aware of what information is very important and necessary for you to be able to have your own smoother, like a smooth journey as an F1 student. All right. Thank you so much.